Paint your ass like a Rembrandt, it's me, your best buddy old pal, Jim Sterling. What's this clump of shite? This is a game called Alien Rage that I've started playing.
We arrived first to lay claim to the rock.
We're gonna skip that story. We really can skip that story. So this is a game called Alien Rage, or as I like to call it, Motion Sickness, the official video game.
I forget you're real chatty. Ray and I are going to run Overwatch from low orbit, guide you through. Markers will appear on your visor.
Press F to melee. Just do it to the air. So yeah, this is a game. I skipped the story because there really isn't one worth sticking around for. I'll give you a basic rundown. There was a planet, had unobtainium on it. It's not called that, but it might as well be. Then aliens came, then shooting, and that's video games. And then, blah, the motion sickness. With the blah,
Iris,
and the
my entrance.
Blah.
I missed.
Wonderful. The computer that miscalculates.
Learn
Blah.
to get straight into the bowl, then
Blah.
criticize my targeting.
Ladies,
That's
can we review the game
the
plan
motion
here?
sickness of the Alien Rage. I've been
Surprise to sabotage as much of the
been
refinery
reviewing
as
it for
we can,
Destructoid.
and get the hell out before
Didn't
the
get
force even
far
knows
with the review, and I'm perfectly okay reviewing it like that because
Pull out, no heroics.
I got to a level
Your idea of a perfect date.
that made me restart it
Very
twice
funny, Jack.
because two separate events, failed to trigger. There we go. I forgot.
All right, you mothers. By the power vested in me by UE Command, make an official log. The call to lay down arms has gone unanswered.
Okay, there. By the power vested in him. So you get different types of guns. A lot of them just kind of behave the same way. I mean, I just had a rapid-fire assault rifle. This is a rapid-fire alien assault rifle. We do that. You see, it's kind of a bit like Bulletstorm. Oh, the only difference with this gun is you don't have to reload it, and it can
Watch for
overheat.
enemy laser sights.
You know, it's like Bulletstorm a bit. You get points for the headshots and the explosions. As the score also acts as your kind of leveling system. The more points you rack up over the course of the game, the more perks you will get access to. Ugh. Yeah, it'll freeze and stuff like that now and then. I can hear a gunshot. I can't be bothered to look for the monsters. I forget what the aliens are called in this. Squirgles or something. I mean, I prefer to call them the Genericons. Oh, for God's sake. Bloody thing with its bloody stop and starting. Keep stopping starting all the time. Hold on. I'm an idiot. There it is.
This is Dr. Karen Matheson. To anyone who may be listening, all of this is just one big, terrible mistake, and not
There you go.
figured the way I
Sorry,
There's-
I played through this bit already, but blah, sorry, it's the motion
Whole lot of
sickness
them
from
down
the
here.
stuff.
We were
But I've already
monitoring space
forgotten.
around
I've already
the rock,
purged most of it
people
from
freighted
memory.
Since Boris took control.
Plus, it's like 5 in the morning, so I'm a bit groggy as well. I feel a bit queasy. I already felt a bit queasy waking up. Just because I didn't get enough sleep. I went to bed late, got up early. And the motion sickness isn't helping me with my blah. Blah. Look at it running. Blah.
Iris, dead end.
Who did that? Like, this isn't good, this amount of swaying. And it's
No
not just
intrusion
the amount of
nose
swaying,
this time, if you
it's the
please.
way it sways. This kind of dodgy shit thing. I have no compunctions talking over the dialogue in this game. Normally I'll try and stay quiet when they're talking. I'm not possessed of that level of courtesy this morning for this. Won't do me the courtesy of being a good game. blow up with this. There we go. I don't know why I needed to watch that whole of 1998 blood to disappear, but I did. Oh god, it's a door. The door is the worst for the seasickness.
Now you're talking.
Grenadier Warrior. These are the really annoying ones. Oh well. We got him.
That's what I call resourceful. Worker drones, leave them.
Oh,
Took our
what?
job.
Oh. Oh yeah, the other point of this game is your main character has about the same hit points as a small, ill child.
Meaning?
Blah!
Just blow it.
Now you're talking.
The game's also kind of confused. It's not sure if it wants to be a methodical cover-based shooter or a run-and-gun arcade style. Huh? Oh. Yeah, it's not because it makes running into enemies and doing the run-and-gun thing a bad idea, but the enemies will just bum rush you and turn it into that because they're mindless and have no AI. But they're also the only ones who can use a cover system, unlike you. You don't really get to use a cover system like they do. So, it's all bullshit.
They took our jobs.
I mean, look at them, they just run around, taking cover where they please. Oh, what? Oh, you see this bullshit?
Shit. The door's got a mechanical conduit isolated from the system.
Meaning?
Just blow it.
Now you're talking.
Worker
Do
drones,
this
leave them.
first,
They're no threat.
then we'll step
They
back.
took our jobs.
That happens a lot in this game, just kind of running back and hiding. Hey, one thing I always forget is burst fire tends to be your friend as well in this. Just because the guns are, you know, horrible with the kickback. Get a lot better if you just squirt it out like cum at them. There we go. Oh, one of these bastards again. Oh, that was a grenade to the face. See, you take one of those grenades to the face, and then you might as well just hide here for an unreasonable amount of time. It's like I say, I mean, it's got the subtlety and the kind of enemy smarts of a run-and-gun shooter from the 90s. Like, aesthetically as well, it's trying to go for that hard reset, painkiller, hell and damnation, bulletstorm style thing of we're a modern game, but we respect the old shooters.
Signatures detected beyond this door.
Blah,
Field distorted
blah.
due to movement.
Don't blah.
English.
Yeah.
Anything that moves, including the air.
But it's got all those kind of, oh, look at us, we're so desperate to be hardcore. Grunt. But, you know, with the iron sights and enemies using cover, you can't use a cover system like they do. Maybe you can. I don't think you can. I think it's just crouching behind things. I don't care enough to find out for sure. And, you know, obviously make it... You've got the durability of a modern first-person shooter thing, where they really want the kind of whack-a-mole style cover-based shooter. So it's a very confused game, because you're not quite sure what it fucking wants off you. Yeah, also impressive range on the grenades. I mean, I've seen enemies like a mile across an arena shooting the grenades over impressive distances. Oh, the animation on this. It's a load of blah. I mean, you see this? Like, this is the game at its core. Make you sit here from a distance, popping them off with shitty little burst fire, while they then throw things that run at you. It doesn't know what it is. This game doesn't know what it is. I don't know what it is, apart from shite.
Medium explosion. Blast yourself in 8.
And you know, it's not like the game itself, even if it was a bit more like sensible in what it wanted to be, is all that good. It's mediocre at best. And just because of schizophrenic design, it's not even that.
Absurd quantities of raw energy, while the blue variant is raw and largely harmless. Responds only to high pressure buildup.
Blah.
Does my
Blah. Yeah. You get points for killing innocents. Worse than Grand Theft Auto is. In many ways, it's God, you will get seasick or a migraine playing this, one or the other. Blah. I don't think the kickback was enough to send that guy flying as much as he did. I'm just picking holes now just to be a jerk. I mean, I'd try another weapon to show you, but they're all pretty shit. Let's do that. Hold on. Oh, whoa, hold on. There we go. So you stay in one place for too long and they will let you know about it. Oh yeah, the reload button and the weapon swap button are the same thing. It tells you to hold the R button to pick up a weapon, but sometimes if you just tap it as well, that'll work too. So if you try and reload, sometimes it will just pick up a thing. Oh yeah, that's a more short-range weapon. I'll have to show you that later. Short-range weapons are effectively useless in this game, because when you get close enough to use them, that's usually close enough to die in a second. Yeah, I mean, these guys must have been sponsored by the explosive, illogically placed Red Barrel Corporation, because they're everywhere, like to an insane degree, more so than in most games I've seen. And they glow as well, just to let you know they're there. It's like these guys want to die. Okay, let's see if we can use this other fucking...
Bridge controls below you, Jack.
No. That's a waste of time. Hold on. It's a kind of weird energy shotgun type thing. You need to be right up close, but this kind of situation ain't gonna help it. I guess I could have waited for him. Too late. I'm not that interested. I'm not that interested because I'm hardcore and badass and don't care. There we go. Oh. was that? My God.
10 explosion kills.
Double
kill.
Double here. Well, there we go. That's the sound about their impressive grenade range. I think we got them all without any bloody
Racking up the numbers. Fine. I'll play ball.
Okay, come up here so we can show off this disappointment. There we go. That's basically it. That was worth dying for the first time. Oh yeah, I should just point out that and also there we go. It's easier to just run away a little bit. Just a ickle bit. That. That's the most effective way to play the game, is what I just did. Just with the gun. Until they throw these things at you and again try and turn it into something more like Painkiller, which it ain't. Painkiller ain't. Painkiller's a good game. Painkiller doesn't make you go whoa! 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 Whose head moves like that? Sometimes video games forget that as, you know, sufficiently evolved and advanced human beings, we've learned to keep our heads pretty level with our bodies when we move. Like, we've learned to account for that kind of thing. So I thought the wobbling was one of those invisible gruntildas. Gonna wait for the health to things get a bit less red. Oh no, I think that was just the environment, just a bit red. Sorry, I'm a foolish young man, I know. Ah, there you are. Squirty Gun. That's what this game should have been called, Squirty Gun. The sequel to Melty Blood.
Up top. Spray the explosives on the catwalk.
Boom boom kill goes bang bang today.
Time for a detour. Tag the Promethean barrel near the glass window.
Well, I slightly prefer this gun. Only slightly because it's only slightly different from the other one I've been using. But you don't have to worry so much about reloading on this one. You just only really have to worry about it overheating if you hold down for too long. That's probably them suffering from the same motion sickness and going blah.
That's what we're gonna find
Speaking
out.
of which, bro. And that's Alien Rage. God, Christ almighty. As you can see, we shot a grunt, we shot a melee grunt, we shot a grenadier, we shot a warrior, we shot a worker. Got points for that, because they're innocent people. Vorus, that's the name of the aliens. Some kind of thing there. Makes me think of voring, the practice among certain members of our furry community. Which is fine. Until, furries take over a planet with a gun and shoot us and make us go blah, 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 with the motion sickness. So don't do that, guys. Don't do it. God, I hate this game. Subscribe to the Destructoid channel for more of these videos. I do them all the time. Or don't, if you don't want to. But I'd love it if you did. And I will see you another time when I do more videos on our internet. Blah! Blah!